What's going on YouTube? Today is day one of the BitFunded journey. I just, thought to myself the other day, why don't I start a BitFunded account for a $10,000 account, and I'll document the whole journey with you guys. First, I'll help you guys get set up on BitFunded. I did make a previous video. If you scroll down through my videos, you'll see the BitFunded video. So basically, it's a prop firm for crypto. You go up to 5x leverage. You can pass phase one and phase two, and then you get the actual money depending on what size account you pick. But this is the greatest way to trade without, if you don't have a lot of capital. But two, this also will set you up with the rules that you should be applying every day to yourself anyways. And we're going to go over all that. So like I said, I am in 2 trades already. I'm in phase one still. I'm up $125 profit. I mean, as of right now, I haven't closed the trades, but if I did, I'm up 125. So let's get started, and we will be doing this every morning and documenting this whole journey. All right. Okay. For some reason, I don't see. So challenge specific questions. It doesn't. So you got to trade for at least 5 days. And if you pass, say, phase one, which is you have to grow the account by 8% on phase one. If you did that in 2 or 3 days and you still have to trade for 2 more days, all you need to do, remember the clock always resets when the market closes. For me, that's 3 p.m. If you're Eastern, then 6 p.m. You get what I'm saying? I'm Pacific time. So say you pass 8% in 2-3 days, okay? You would need to close the trades if you're, if I did a $10,000 account. So if I was at $10,800 profit right here, I would close these out. And then since I would need, say it was in 3 days, I need 2 more days of trading. I would wait until 4 p.m., after 3 p.m., I would just open and close a tiny little trade. Then I'd wait till the next day. I'd open and I'd immediately close another trade the next day. That would count as 5 full days. They don't care if you hold it, how long you hold. Like, if you hit the profit target for phase one, which would be 8%, and you still have to trade for 1 more trading day, just open and close a tiny little trade in and out. And it will count as you trading for a full day. And on the 5th day, but I mean, if you traded for 5, if the account's 5 days old, then it doesn't even matter. You just close it, and then they send you over phase 2. So once you hit the 8% target, quit trading and wait for them to email you phase 2. This is very critical because I remember way back in the day when I was doing a 4x funded account, I literally passed phase 2 or phase 1, whatever. And I thought that it was when at the beginning, I thought that it would just roll over into phase 2 and I would just continue and continue. No. They give you a separate account when you pass phase 1, then you go to phase 2, they give you a different account. And then after you pass phase 2, then they give you a whole new account, which is the live account, where you will now get paid on that money. And it's important to know, I know it said up to 90%, but you will start off at, and this is for like every place, they all do this, 80 to 20. So you get 80%, they keep 20, and if you but you have to meet the conditions of an incentive scaling program. The payout ratio can change to 90% for you, 10% for them. But it usually what it means is you have to, right here, process at least 2 payouts within the 4-month period. So you need to generate at least 10% profit in 4 consecutive monthly cycles. So an average of 2.5% per month. So you have to also be above the initial account balance and profit at the time of the scale up. So as long as you can show them that you're making 2.5% a month, which is barely anything, you will get up to 90%. But you will start at 80% if you pass phase 1 and 2. Okay? This is an awesome way to, trade other people's money without putting up your own. So the rules in place that it blows my mind, but I don't see them on here. Like, I don't understand why there wouldn't be a full list of, because you click on this, I already know the process, but yeah, they're not on, even in the help set. Oh, challenge, no. FAQ, might show it here. I mean, I can just tell you guys. So here we go. Finally, there we go. They make you really dig for the rules because it's kind of messed up, but I think they're just hoping that you mess it up and blow your account without knowing the rules. Hopefully that's not, but anyway, so one second. So I got a lot going on. It's the morning. Okay, so this will be the same thing for every, doesn't matter how big of an account. I mean, look at this, $100,000 account. If you were really, really, really good at trading and you were very confident in trading, you could get a $100,000 account for $800. And dude, the payouts could be insane. You could be making thousands of dollars a month if you were you knew that you were consistently profitable. Why wouldn't you do that, right? I just wanted to start with the 10,000. I haven't done one in a while. But anyways, so stage 1, you gotta get 8%. No matter what, this will always be the main thing you need to watch. You can never lose 5% in one day of your account. 5% of your account in one day. Not 5% on one trade, 5% of your total account size. Same with, you have to pass the account by 8% of your total account size. So me doing the 10,000, I need to get the account to 10,800 in order to pass phase 1, or stage 1. They call it stage 1. Here's where it gets tricky, and this is a little bit different than most, Forex prop firms that I have dealt with in the past. Usually on the Forex ones that I've used, the max total loss that you can ever have is 12%. On here, on stage 1, it's 10%, and then on stage 2, and then once you pass and get the account, you can never lose 8% of this. So you can never go below 8% of the initial account size. So that's, probably what, $1,000. So for a $10,000 account, you can never go down to 9,000. I believe that would be roughly, I think it would be, or no, I'm sorry, that would be 10% would be 1,000. So we are doing, wait. Yeah, $800. So on stage 1, you can never go below $1,000. Sorry, it's too early. Anyways, and then stage 2, and after you get the account, so you could never get the account down 8%. So for a $10,000 account, that'd be $9,200. You're done, no more. Minimum trading days, like we said, 5 days. But the time period that you have is unlimited, and max leverage 1 to 5. I did see, hold on, let me see something. Go back. This is what I was just looking at. On this one, you can trade up over 100 cryptos, but all the other ones, it's only 63 cryptos. I'm wondering why. Maybe because they don't want to give you too many coins with $100,000, they don't want to give you too many coins to trade with, because, I mean, shit, you could have, man, if you would have been on here, you know, not even a month ago or just a few weeks ago, you could have shorted every meme coin, been highly successful. You would have passed everything. I guess they don't have tons of meme coins. They do though. I mean, Book of Meme, Flocky, you could have shorted the shit out of these things. Jupiter's on here. Objectives on here. They got all the good coins, guys. Sui. They got everything you need. I mean, dude, Pepe, Bonk. You don't need anything else. I mean, they have every coin that you would need to trade. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be hurting here. You got so many different options. XRP. What's XRP doing right now? Kind of broke the top. Just put a file coin on. TRX has been doing really good. Chainlink. Polka Dot's booming, dude. Polka Dot's waking up. I'm not in Polka Dot on anything. I'll be honest with you. I had Bitcoin and Ethereum on my favorite. I wonder if it's not saving. Uniswap, OP. Let's put it down. Dude, Tao's up 12% today. Cheeto. Actually, I might want to try to shorten this Book of Meme. Why would they just add Book of Meme? That meme coin's been pretty dead. I got completely out of it. Pyro. Got Jasmine. And this is cool. We're going to go through the list of coins. Oh, Hondo's on here. Bonk. Pepe. WorldCoin. Let's probably could short that one. Ton has been doing it. Short Ton. Dog with hats on here. Starting to wake up, I believe. A little bit. But let's put it on here because these are coins that we could short here in this challenge. Ooh, Fetch AI. Dude, they got a lot of stacks. Bitcoin protocol that could wake up. Pyth is on here. Trump coin and Melania. We're going to look for some damn shorts, guys. And Trump is speaking today at 6 p.m. my time. It could be the catalyst that wakes Trump coin up. I mean, I'm not high hopes on it. I'm just saying today it could wake up a little bit. I'm not saying anything crazy. Okay, now that we got some coins picked out, we can go to favorites, and then we can just, boom, we have everything we want right here. So I've been looking for an entry on Jupiter. Dude, you know what? Honest to God, could maybe even take this. Honestly, this doesn't look too bad. This is hitting the. We can tap this trend line, get into this support here. Might just take this. It's lagging right now. The volume's decreasing. We had major pumping right here. Now we've been having a lot of selling pressure on a pullback. Not up much. It's just barely a profit right now. And shorting Bitcoin on X. But it's just tiny bit. So what I did, so I'm gonna link this, actually my referral link for WeX. It's a new exchange. It's regulated in the US. And what you can do is if you make an account, you get approved, you get $100, I believe. It takes like a few days for it to process your account, like verify. And also if you add $200, just $200, you get a free 100. So it's a win-win. So I did that. I'm still waiting. I think I should get it today. So that will be kind of cool. This is a freebie. I assume you're gonna have to keep it in the exchange and trade it. I don't think they're just gonna let you immediately send it to a wallet somewhere. I mean, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to send it back to my main exchange, and I'm gonna see if I can just pull it out. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we need to start looking at if we're gonna close some positions. Look at gold right now. The DXY is waking up. This is why everything's starting to drop. Except NASDAQ and SPX can hold. But for some reason Bitcoin can't hold. So this looks pretty good. Let me check. So I did short gold. I might go long here. I know we're a crypto channel, but I do trade Forex. I do trade Forex. I trade mainly gold and the indices. Gold has been just rocking and rolling. Dude, you could have just, I mean, I can't believe I'm even shorting it right now, but it's just it's just a short trade. It's not anything long term. I am going to take a buy here. I might even open up a funded account for Forex. Honest to God. I've been wanting to do it for a while now because I've been really more focused on crypto lately, but markets have been pretty iffy. Markets have been pretty iffy in crypto, and that's why it's so good to be a trader that can go back and forth. Oh my, what is going on right now? Is there any news I don't know about? Hold on. Hold on, boys. Hold on. This FOMC is today. Dude, I forgot. Okay. We got some big things going on, guys. Dude, if the DXY is pumping that much, we might need to rethink everything. Let's look at the DXY. Look at this thing. It hit major support on the daily. It did. This is where it gets iffy on the DXY. What we want to see is something like this. We need it to come back up. Be more like right. We need it to come up to here. Up to either here or here. It's like I teach you guys all the time. The internal is never as good as the external of the structure. So, I mean, technically you could say this is even internal because up here is the true external of the structure. But I tell you, this will be 10 times better than this spot. You can even see my indicators calling this a strong high right here. Because it is. And we're going to box this up. And we need to actually... I mean, but the thing is, the DXY could fail here and go lower. Remember, we want the DXY to drop. When the dollar is getting weaker, assets are going stronger. So when the dollar is going weaker, gold, stocks, crypto are going higher. So it is very important that we get the dollar weaker. Okay? So right now, we have to really think. Like the short on Bitcoin looked really good, actually. Fortunately, you know what? Yeah, we're breaking down. So this is what we're gonna do. We're shifting gears, boys. Shifting gears. I want to see this thing break first. Ethereum. But, dude, okay, BitFunded is lagging right now while I'm trying to film this damn video. Okay, so Jupe might come down here, but I don't know if I'm looking for. I think I'm going short on Bitcoin. I really don't want Bitcoin to go below. Cannot let it go below 90K. But the day trading perspective, we have to go with what we see, and right now, doesn't want to break though. It's got some strength, but let's face it, this is some major resistance, and it keeps failing. It's boom, drop, boom, drop, boom, drop. This created a new low. This made a double top, and double tops are never good, or double bottoms. Well, double bottoms are good going long, and double tops are good if you're going short. So I shouldn't say they're not good. It's just if we're trying to go bullish, which we all want to go bullish in crypto right now, you definitely want, you don't want to see double tops. It's gonna probably fail here. And what I'll do is I'm gonna shift gears to a short. Market's been really not super bullish, but it's been bullish this morning. But it's not showing signs of continuing. It's if Bitcoin stops and fails here, then we're gonna do 4% of my account, and we're gonna go for the short. And our stop loss, dude, what? Hell? Didn't even get my trade in. Come on, dude. Okay, hold on. There's a good thing. Look at the trades coming. Yeah, a lot of shorts coming. It's not really one that really great. On that new exchange, I'm gonna send links on the description for this video. BitFunded, BX, because you get the little bonus for starting an account on there. I'll also send my Blowfin. I prefer to use Blowfin unless WeX. I mean, we'll see. I might end up really liking it. We'll see. But I'm gonna send. Look at this. Look at this. It's not. So if we break this, we might continue. I mean, there's always a chance that the double top gets broken. It doesn't mean it is gonna for sure fail. But let's face it, we've been going bearish. Long term, more bullish, but short term, we've been consolidating and going more bearish than bullish for the past month. So it would make sense that this fails. Matter of fact, I'm even going to go 5% on this thing if this pans out, because I'm pretty confident in this. We are getting some buy volume. A lot of people are trying to, take the short for the double top. I want to see what it does up here, this line. Gonna wait and see. Got 5%. So even though I'm willing to do 5% on the trade, my stop loss is gonna be so small. It's gonna be right above this purple box. I'd say 97,200, because show you what. In fact, I'll even mark up the trade. 97. Oh, no. Yeah, 97,200. Above all this resistance. We'll be well above all that. And we're going to take the scalp. Hopefully about here. And our target will actually be 93. So we'll just call it 94,000. This is a 1 to 2.5 trade, so it meets our criteria. And even we might even go lower. We might be able to hit 93.5 or 92. The way that Bitcoin's been going. Okay, so we got some people trying to pump it. We got some people about to. 1 second. Alright, guys, so let me check what it's showing on. It's kind of lagging. Oh wow, this is still running. This is the Bitcoin dog meme coin. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's showing the same thing. So, wait and just see here. 97,200. Yep, right there. Clear this. I mean, we could go above here too, but I don't want to go too high on it. Okay. I'll go 4%. It's gonna be getting big boom too. I mean, Solana is not. The SPX is still running, so that's another reason why Bitcoin's US 30 might be breaking down. Dude, the dollar is just wow. I'm actually gonna get out of my gold long. Not yet. Euro, US, I mean all the currencies. It's okay. Bitcoin's going, dude. It's calling this a weak high, to be honest. On the 15 minutes, okay, this is a strong high. I mean, if we just get right here, it's even better. It's gonna be either here for profit 1, or this would be target 1, and this is target 2. As soon as I start getting more followers and subscribers, I will be going live every day. Matter of fact, I could go on TikTok live right now. TikTok live, Bitcoin. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is where we're gonna enter. This is our opportunity. Okay, we're taking it. So we just shorted Bitcoin. We just shorted Bitcoin. We're gonna go ahead and enter our stop loss. 97.2. Little extra on there. And our target is 90. Boom. So it's a 1 to 2. And we're gonna have to start closing these longs, I'm pretty sure. So to do that next, let's go on here. 97.2.5. 90. Come on, lagging. It's a lot of trading this morning. 93. Let me set my little tripod. How you guys doing today? We're trading crypto live. Live trading right now. Sorry for the malfunction. Let me get this set up. There we go. We're trading Bitcoin. We're trading any crypto really, but right now we're shorting, entering it short on Bitcoin. So dude, it's lagging right now. So alright guys. Okay. So we just took a short on Bitcoin. We're already in longs. For everyone tuning in on TikTok right now, I'm making a YouTube video about BitFunded.com. They have prop firm accounts, funded accounts for crypto. So you can literally trade with their money rather than your own capital. This is a really good way to get into trading if you're maybe ready for that next step after you do demo. Like I always tell people that I'm teaching how to trade, because I teach people how to trade. I always teach them to do a demo account for a couple months, but then the next step I tell them is, okay, next step is definitely going for the funded account. And the funded account will set the rules in place, like can't lose 5% in a day, which is something you definitely should be doing. You can't lose 10% total on the final phase when you have the money. It's actually 8%, but just certain rules that you need to follow. Obviously, on a live account with your own money, you can lose more than 8% or 5% total, or in a day. But the whole idea on the funded, or the whole lesson, is you are forced to follow these rules that, when I did it, it made me a better trader. The other thing that I need to do a whole nother video on is trading journals. Journaling all your trades, why you took them, what was the strategy, what was the idea behind it, and so forth. Gold again. See, it's recovering. Gold's so bullish right now. So the reason gold, for one, is a seasonality type asset. So December, January, February is always bullish for gold. If you trade gold, like, dude, it is the best time. December, January, February. Just go for longs on gold. Like, if you're day trading, go long for gold. Hello, everyone tuning in to TikTok right now. We're trading crypto live. Just took a short on Bitcoin. We are demonstrating on YouTube right now how to use a prop firm called BitFunded.com. You can actually trade with their money rather than your own. So if you don't have a lot of capital, it's a great way to get started. So I'm documenting my journey for BitFunded on YouTube. You can follow me at All In with Mitch, all one word, just about on everything, on X, on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok, obviously. Also, haven't gotten started on Twitch yet, but my whole thing is I want to make sure people know about leverage trading. Everyone in crypto right now, especially on TikTok, it's all about meme coins. Well, guess what? As you just seen with the Libra coin, Trump coin, all these meme coins that they pump and dump, and all the money in crypto is just going to scammers' hands right now. And you can leverage trade real projects like Solana that runs all the meme coins, and you can literally leverage trade it where you can still make really good fucking money. Excuse my language. It's just very frustrating to see all these people getting scammed on these stupid meme coins. Do I hold some meme coins? Yes, I do. Do I trade them? Yeah. The last month I was shorting. I mean, that's the thing, is on these exchanges you can short these meme coins and go long. So the whole time when the market was dumping, the first thing I wanted to short was meme coins, because I knew that they would have the biggest impact falling. And it's just crazy to me that all these people are willing to throw millions, actually billions of dollars at certain meme coins, and they are just constantly getting rugged over and over and over. And people need to really wake up, and that's what I'm trying to do with my channels. Show people that you can make good money leverage trading. You don't need to just trade meme coins. Like, I do understand there is money in it, and shit, I could even pull up GMGN right now. Like, I get it, I've done it, I still mess with it, but dude, I am all about leverage trading real coins. I'm not throwing my life savings into a meme coin that will get rugged. They don't last more than a few hours anymore. I'm kind of at a weird spot in crypto right now because so many influencers have really promoted the crypto casino, aka meme coins. And now we're at a spot where everyone's getting scammed really badly. And yeah, that's where we're at. So you guys can also follow me on, please subscribe, like, follow on here, but also go to my YouTube and watch all types of videos on day trading and crypto in general. I just recently started building content. I also teach people how to trade on the side. You can always DM me if you're trying to get into more, on the educational process and really learning, diving deep. But I do make videos for free, and I do live things like on TikTok and stuff like that. But I do want to get on Twitch soon too. I am on Twitch, All In with Mitch, same name on there. I just I haven't been super active on it and haven't gotten a whole bunch of followers yet, you know. Really, my TikTok has been doing the best numbers so far. Like I said, I'm real early in all of the content creation side, but I've been doing live events, teaching people how to trade. I have a team here in Oregon, and I'm constantly trying to build it. And I believe that with the content side, I will be able to reach out to more people. I know that everyone's a coach nowadays, but what I'm offering is the #1 trading education platform in the world, hands down. Not just the U.S., the world. And you can fact check that all you want. Like I said, DM me, we can talk more, but there's nothing that even puts one little, and it's cheaper. That's what's so funny, is it's cheaper than everyone else's things. I mean, it's crazy to me that people pay $1,000 or $2,000 for a course for trading. It blows my mind that people are willing to pay that. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of these coaches and educators nowadays they learned how to trade on the platform that I am part of. So, okay, our Bitcoin short is now starting to go green. Obviously not much, but let's check the dollar real quick again. Holy crap. Look at the dollar. It just will not stop. Yeah, we might need to get out of our longs, but what's so crazy is the SPX and stuff is still going so well. I'm gonna close my gold long. Sorry if the video pauses. I need to close this long on gold. I do not have faith in it. So we're gonna go ahead and close that. Well, let's give it another minute. Let's see what this minute candle does, but I believe it's just gonna break. Looks a little different on my phone. Looks like it's holding support on this broker I'm using on my phone. Well, there's a green candle. Let's see what it does. But do not look at, I guess we are pulling back. Let's look at the daily. I mean, we don't even have to, this green box is a little bigger than it should be. But this was some support on the next level on the DXY, and look what it did. I marked this up weeks ago. Like, you know, when we were over here, like February 2nd or whatever, over 2 weeks ago. And like I predicted, it tapped into this box and went right now. Now my next prediction is the DXY will come up to here and then finally drop. I think it'll blow through this. It might have a first little initial reaction, but I bet it'll blow through that, psych people out, and then what will happen is it'll flush a bunch of people out, and then the dollar's going to drop big time. Okay, we're going to close this before I lose. So I'm on a short up here on gold, so I'm not tripping. Not a big deal. I'm shorting gold, which right now sounds crazy because it's been so bullish, but it's going to be a short time play. It's not going to be a long term. Dude, Bitcoin will not die. I mean, I'm not complaining. I want it to go bullish. If I get hit on this one little trade, I'm not complaining. Like, I have more longs than I have shorts right now. Sorry if the video cut out. I had to close the trade. So Bitcoin will not drop. It is still going bullish. This is good though. This is good. Even though I do have one short position on gold or on Bitcoin, I'm not worried because I have some longs that I've been running since yesterday. So I'm not worried. I wanted to actually open trade locker on here. Look at this. You can actually just go to tradelocker.com This is for Forex, guys, by the way. I don't want to stay with these guys. Am I locked in? What's going on? Okay, so I don't want to use them. I like to use Nash Markets. I'm gonna have to do this later because I'm not gonna do this on live recording. But still tracking this. Let's check our longs. We might need to, day one of the prop firm. Well, technically it's not day one. I did hit, but day one of our journey tracking BitFunded challenge. Got a trend line form, but not making a lower low yet. This is on ETH, but we're failing to break above this, and Bitcoin is following suit. Solana's hanging in there. So the real question is what's gonna happen? We might need to close these longs. Because the DXY is just not stopping. Here we go. Bitcoin shorting. SPX starting to slow down. NASDAQ is failing to break above. US 30 starting to fail. But the dollar's starting to drop. That's a good thing. Look at the euro. Always going to be upside down from the dollar. You could come to here and then drop more. Oh yeah, we have a double top on the daily. Go down the 4 hour. Oh yeah. We're gonna come down. So this trade hit, I remember that. And then now we're gonna mark this up. But it would be more like right here. Okay. So Euro USD, I believe, is gonna come down to here. Set an alert. This would be a great time to buy. Maybe. I don't know. We could just drop more, to be honest. We'll have to see when the time comes. This is on the 4 hours. So. But I mean, it is hitting some support right now. All of them. Because the dollar is hitting resistance. Sort of, actually. Not even. Man, if you guys took NASDAQ, US 30, or SPX, if you went long today, obviously you're doing good. It tapped the EMA and and the support. The EMA and the support on the hour time frame. That was a guaranteed hit. I mean, you could just see that. Gold, though, not looking too hot. I think it's ready to break down. But we're looking at those because Bitcoin will follow suit. Our short idea is our short is starting to play out. let's see, because we got to decide here now on these Ethereum and Solana trades what to do. But if dollar's starting to finally break down, we do have a chance. So look at XRP, by the way. Maker's been doing really good, which I'm happy about because I'm stuck in XRP. XRP went more, it broke above this. Broke above that. It tapped into this resistance. Like I teach you guys, time in, time out. The internal liquidity, 9 times out of 10, will get broken. This would be, well, technically up here would be the external, but this is also, you know, this is more this is still internal and this is too, but this internal structure 9 times out of 10 will be broken, or this will, or definitely this. This is external. This is like, and then you can look up here too. This is actually where it really began. Like first we got the initial breakout, came back, retested, dropped, came back, retested, dropped. It was easy trades, easy setups. Now we're in a position where we're not breaking, and we're not breaking the major resistance. The Bitcoin short is starting to play out, boys. Woo! Look at that. We're in profits. Here it is. We are in the green already. That was a really good play. Has not fully played out yet, but I believe this will be a hit. Pretty sure this is going to be a good little trade. But we do also need to protect and figure out what we're doing with these longs. You know, it's not making lower lows. If it breaks this, but it could come to the trend line, like for Ethereum here, and then we could go higher. But it is failing the resistance level, so it's kind of it's in a weird spot. We have FOMC at 11 a.m., so everything's going to be a little slow right now. Like we had our initial moves for the morning. Now I have my prediction is that we're going to move a little slow for a while because this is, our FOMC is at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. Everyone that's tuning in from TikTok, hello, how you guys doing? We are documenting the BitFunded challenge. We are in phase 1. I'm trying to prove to you guys that you don't need capital to start trading. You can actually trade with the prop firm's money. So that is what we're doing. Please like, subscribe, follow on here. We're also on YouTube making the videos every day on this journey and much more stuff. So it's not just this, I'm filming all types of stuff on my channel. So go YouTube, go All In with Mitch, just like on TikTok, all one word, All In with Mitch. And the channel will be called All In Crypto, but I'm starting the All In brand. All in mindset. We don't half-ass nothing, right? We are all in. So right now Bitcoin is thing afloat. This is the first initial. This is just that bonus. I'm gonna put the link in the video for that, but that's the bonus exchange that you get the free $200, I think today. And you guys can do it too. You just sign up. I've been telling all my people on my team I teach trading. I've been telling all of them about it too, and some of the Discord groups I'm in. All you have to do, make an account. They give you, if your phone number and email gets registered or approved, you get, and it is legal in the US, so you will get approved. I don't know why you wouldn't. So you will get a free $100, and then, in fact, I'll just show you guys. I got it open right here. So under review, 48 hours, you get $100 for adding your phone number and email, making an account and getting KYC. Shit. And you get $20, complete the KYC. You get 20 more dollars. Like this. Oh, I need to do this. Yeah, I'll have to do it after the video, guys. And then, boom, you put $200 in to futures, you get another 100, and then trade over $10,000 of volume, which I can easily do. It's another $10, but it doesn't stop there. I mean, get, you know, the more trading volume you get, the more money you get. 50 million gets you $2,000. And that's not dollar for dollar, it's trading volume. So if you're trading with leverage, you have to understand you're timesing your money. You're just one step away from clearing. Please go into the app and complete it. Well, let's figure this out, guys. Now overview. I'll have to do this later, guys. I'll just have to do this later. So our Bitcoin longs are. Let me talk to my ChatGPT. I highly recommend you guys talk to ChatGPT. This is the most amazing thing ever. AI is insane. But yes, I can help with that. I'm trying to build a trading bot on TradingView. And watch this. This is really cool stuff. This is really cool. Look at this. It's writing up the code right now for the bot. We'll mess with this. I might have to do a whole video on that, actually. The Bitcoin's starting to break above or short. It's actually like right now break even. like I said though, it might get really boring. It might get really boring for the next, let's see, 2 hours until FOMC. There, I think the market's gonna really slow down until FOMC. It's gonna want to see what he says. Gold pulled up. You create a strong low, it says. This is only on the 5 minute. See what happens. I might have to close my gold trade. Dollar came right back up. SPX still going. NASDAQ could be a short, but it did find the support. It made a lower, it didn't make a lower low here. So this isn't, and then it's tapping into internal structure. It's not super good short, but we'll just mark this just to see what happens. If it would have played out. That's about a 1 to 2 right there. I don't know. I'm not saying take this. I'm not even gonna take it. I'm just marking it up to see how it plays out. You know, you gotta remember, TradingView is your digital notepad. You can write notes on here, text boxes. You can literally just hand write it with the brush. Mark things up. It doesn't mean you gotta take the trade. It just means you are learning. It's almost like back testing or demo trading, marking things up to see how they play out. Do it all the time, and then there's of course so many trades where I go back and realize I would have hit, but it is what it is. So our longs on ETH and SOL are not looking too great right now. Bitcoin is starting to break. We gotta make a decision soon on BitFunded and my regular exchange if we need to close, because they are starting to come down. Too bad we can't fast forward the chart right now, right? Let's see what other people are talking about, actually. So you guys want to learn more about getting really into trading? This is the company I'm in, IOVIA. We are the #1 trading platform in the world. Give you a little demo with this.
Volume. Just like that, in this current range, do we get some sort of very...
Actually, hold on. This girl is on the crypto side.
We make a very minimal difference.
Let's see what she's
so
talking about. So we have the Forex educators, and then we have the stocks and crypto educators. Mainly more crypto. This platform is really more so around Forex and crypto. I learned how to trade through Forex. But that's the thing about trading. You can learn trading Forex or crypto or stocks, and you apply
your JP Morgan.
You can trade anything. I can go trade stocks because I know how to trade. You know what I mean? The charts are charts. Let's go look at what the stocks are doing today, actually. So Tesla's recovering. I know it was in a hard spot. Apple, MicroStrategy, just like Bitcoin, starting to break down.
So what does that say about
Coinbase.
the money that they are moving, especially in terms of risk to reward? If the risk is $6 billion, then what do you think the reward is?
Good.
A lot more than $6 billion. They're not here to do less than a 1-to-1. It wouldn't be worth it. So anyway, 5% of traders are the banks, the institutions, the hedge funds, the large companies, the liquidity providers. I'll give you an example, actually, of how this cash flow quadrant, how you could possibly move from one side to the other. An example of that is Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor started as
So
an investor.
Amazon.
Of course, he had success in his companies and whatnot, but at this point, he owns a lot, a lot of Bitcoin. He just started off really early, and he was buying constantly. Governments also move from one side to the other. You start off just buying
Nvidia might be coming down.
but they start off somewhere, right? And then, for
I don't
example,
trade
like
stocks,
the
but
United States government,
just marking
the
up.
Salvadorian government,
This would be a great buy.
a bunch of others. Now they got
Maybe go to the
lots
next
of Bitcoin,
one.
especially
Tesla has
if
been.
they want to.
Tesla.
Actually, this would be more so.
I think
hedge funds,
Tesla's gonna
but if
break
they
down
want
some
to
more.
prove
It's
ETFs, or
forming
when they
trend
did
lines at the
ETFs.
bottom. It's.
But anyway, they're the ones that control the majority of the actual market. So if you think that selling your position on X coin is going to make a difference in the market, I am sorry to burst your bubble, but we can work our way.
If we can get Tesla
Okay,
down
let's take the time here.
240.
So next week we'll start off with this,
Shit,
just
I'd buy
going over
some.
market structure. Again, we're gonna keep it super simple, really basic. I just think that visuals help. I think that
250.
maybe sometimes
250
phrasing
would
things
be
in a
amazing.
different way helps, and of course,
But
pausing
this support here.
actually implement.
I
So
think.
we're gonna be looking at theory, going to our charts, implementing it, and then seeing how it has worked in different market conditions. Even how does this work when
So
it's
we do
a
have
super bullish
major support here.
market? How does it work when we're kind of like a little bit of consolidating, but we're still in this general direction of structure? We want to make sure that we cover our grounds in that sense. So, yeah, more than anything, guys, I wanted to give you a little sneak peek of what's to come. This, in addition to the Wyckoff Bootcamp, is basically what I have
That got
on my
wiped
sleeve
out
for
completely.
you guys. And then, of course, always prioritizing actual market conditions. If there's a setup that can be taken advantage of and we can break down together for educational
This is on the
purposes,
daily
then
time
I'm going
frame.
to do
This
that. I'm
is
going to
actually
prioritize
some
it.
support
On
here.
other days like
All the
today,
way across.
then we're
So,
going to go and dive into
the
let's learn some things.
317.
Let's not just like waste time and stare at
And if you
charts that
fibbed
aren't
it,
moving. So, yeah, take that home with you. Well, you guys are probably home, but whatever. All right, guys, I do have to do my Spanish session here shortly, so
that would be right on the 382 level.
And if anyone
Can't make
wants
this
to
up.
head over to that, feel free, but don't feel obligated to
317,
just keep
312, sorry.
watching 18 hours of gold
310, 312 is going to
Dive into
be
your journals, dive
right on the
into
382. It would be a great spot to buy
different
Tesla. I
forms
bet.
of like learning.
Let's look at Bitcoin
and
dominance while
more
we're
than anything,
down here on my
implementation.
list
Right?
of
Don't just soak in all this
stuff.
information. Do
Bitcoin
something
dominance
with it.
breaking
Put it
down.
to work.
Ethereum
So
dominance.
as always, guys, if you have any
Getting better.
questions,
Solana's starting to wake up.
how long did it take me to become fully profitable? Okay, so long
Look at
story short, and
XRP
this
dominance.
by no means, I feel like I did not have a normal process. By no means. So basically,
Total market cap's looking okay.
when I first started, my analysis was going well, but I didn't even know why. Like I was basically guessing. That's what I said, beginner's luck. I was basically guessing, and the analysis would go in my direction. I wasn't taking any trades at the time. It was just like demo. And then I was just like, oh, great, like I can do this. So I opened up my live account. I lost it. I started strategy hopping. I tried like actually understanding everything. Long story short, it took me over 2 years to make a single dollar. A single dollar from actual trading. From investing, that's a little bit different. But from trading, in terms of withdrawals, right? Like I've had some gains and I closed some positions in profit, of course, but like something
This is
actually
what she's saying.
like
It's facts.
withdrawing.
People
I
that
didn't withdraw
think
anything for the first like two
that
and a
you
half
can
years,
just
maybe even a little bit
see,
more.
2.5
And
years
then
to
after
become
that,
profitable.
well, in between that, because it was
This
really
takes
frustrating and I
time.
needed to figure out like what am I doing wrong. That's why I'm so adamant about your journaling, and like if you can audit your account, that's so helpful because basically. I remember this because actually
This is one of the
might have been
scanners
in
that
Amsterdam.
comes.
We were in Europe
You also
doing
get
like a
this
tour,
one.
and I was like, I was upset, like I was mad. Like I know I sound so spoiled, but We were in Europe with our friends, dream come true, right? But I was so upset because my trading wasn't going the way that I wanted to. My finances weren't going the way I wanted to. I had basically quit my job too soon, and I was living off of my savings, and that was being drained so bad. Um, yeah, I was basically like I was in a deep hole, and like it didn't look like this was gonna work out for me. So
Look at this.
and also I had like a 90-day losing streak. So that was like the worst part. It's like, how do you lose for 90 days straight? I did. And yeah, I just didn't know what I was doing wrong. I was trying to stay positive, but obviously it was like fake positiveness. And then Mike sat me down. He's like, okay, like we gotta fix something here because your vibe is off. Like this is just not. Basically, I wouldn't be mad if he would have said like, this is not who I want to be with. That would have been totally valid. But he sat me down. We looked at. We set up my audited account, which basically shows me all my statistics of the trades that I've taken. At the time, it was MT4, and it shows me on a bigger screen. It's called myfxbook.com. And it showed me everything of my trading. And then he's like, look, you think you're risking this, but you're actually risking this. Your losers you're holding on to longer, and your winners you don't hold on to long enough. He basically just dissected and gave me like a synopsis or like a diagnosis.
My puppy Jim, bro, he turned 1 yesterday.
And I made those tweaks.
Big boy now.
He basically gave me like a prescription. Do this, change this, change this. And I made those changes.
I want you guys to listen to what she's saying.
It started to get a little bit better. And then consistency. And then in terms of fully profitable, when I actually felt like, oh my gosh, I'm not in like debt anymore. That came, let's see, that was right before COVID. And then that happened during the beginning of COVID. So actually it was a quantum leap. Honestly, it was within the next couple of months that I went from being in debt, not making any money, losing trades, to I live off of this. But like I said, my story is not normal. From the losing streaks to the quantum leap, like it's not normal. I actually think my quantum leap to market timing. I was just in here at the right time when things started to go parabolic because the COVID catch up. You know, like everyone was home, market started busting, and I was in there. So
and
yeah.
Guys, like she's saying, journaling your trades is so important. And I have digital journals, but you can also
I'll share the
well,
so it's not actually
this is better.
PDF, but I'll share that later after we go.
This is
over
more
it, just
so
that we go
for
over it together in case
foreign
anyone has any
exchange.
questions or needs any clarity. And also, I want to make sure
But
that I
I
have
might
some
work
tweaks,
for crypto.
and also I need to get approval in order to share that with you guys. No, it's actually not. That's my bad. I do have another crypto PDF that you guys can look at if you haven't looked at it already. That one has been approved, so feel free to look at that. What were the things that I was doing wrong? I think I said that already, but basically I was holding on to my losers more than I should have, not holding on to my winners, and what I thought my constant risk, what I thought it was, I was risking a little bit more, a little bit less, and unfortunately I was risking more on the losers and less on the winners. Because of recency bias. Recency bias is basically where, okay, let's say that you just lost 3 trades, or it could be with anything. Let's say that that something happens, and then your understanding of it or your perspective of it is based off of that one occurrence. So I'll give an example of like dogs. We have a husky and a pit bull, right? So if you were attacked by, or if you were bit or barked at by a pit bull one time, then you're gonna assume that pit bulls are aggressive. That's recency bias. If you were to dig a little bit deeper and do like a
Bull's coming down some more.
Cases,
Wow,
case studies is what I mean. If you were to do case studies, then you would hang around pit bulls, and you would see that they're just cuddle bears. Like they're actually just Pokemons that you can cuddle with.
What she's saying is also facts.
So that's recency bias. If something happened
dogs.
recently, then you take that with you, and that changes your perspective on that thing. So for me, recency bias in my trading was basically like, oh, I just lost my previous trade.
My
that
short
means I have
on
to
gold.
change that something for my next trade. So
Not going based off of the scanner here, but
I thought it was because I was following my confirmation, but I was making these tweaks along the way that weren't necessary. All right, guys. Now I'm late. I thought I was gonna be on time for my Spanish session today, but now I'm late to my Spanish session. So I do have to go.
And that's the
As
other thing.
always, feel free to leave some
My
feedback here in the
education
feedback
platform,
section.
I'll
Feel free
also
to
put the
leave
link in
some
the video for
comments
this.
as well in there if you don't
We
feel like you want to
offer
share them on Go
multiple
Social.
languages,
But also remember that we do
so
have Go Social
I'm sure
for
everyone
anything that
watching
you
my
want to
video
share on
speaks
there as well,
English, but
like chart.
just saying that is also, oops, wrong person. And they do offer e-commerce and other things, but let's see what he's talking. This guy, Forex. This is a Forex trader. He's obviously, more so talk about indices and gold.
Is Trump speaking again in the afternoon today? No. Okay.
He's speaking. Trump's
We have
speaking
meeting
tonight.
minutes
6
though.
p.m.
I don't think this is gonna do anything.
Yep.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
what he just said. I don't think we're gonna do anything because 11 a.m.
All right. Does anybody have any other
2 hours,
questions?
sorry.
If not, we'll go ahead
We
and
got FOMC.
close
So
things off for the day.
we're not gonna see much move. Gold's not waking up. Where Bitcoin's at right now. So Bitcoin actually broke this resistance.
Would you have taken US 30
at
buys? I mean,
Solana.
I don't trade US 30. I'm a Nasdaq type of person. I'm not a fan of the Dow, to be honest.
Our short on Bitcoin obviously is no longer in profit, but Solana is doing well.
I mean, this does not look as
But
clean, I feel, as
break
Nasdaq.
above
And it did the same thing in the sense of closing
here.
lower with the volume,
That's
but
where
Nasdaq gave an
might
absorption.
we might drop.
I don't know.
might
I
fail here.
like Nas. It looked cleaner to me, in my opinion, to be honest. Like, I just liked how this printed.
We broke above all this. Good sign.
I'm not really
Oops.
like I said, I'm not a Dow Jones trader. Like, US 30 is something that I traded back in like 2020, 2021, 2019.
About that, I left for a
I don't
minute.
know. Just
so
Nas,
our longs on Solana and ETH
Fire
are doing
session
very
as
well.
As always, I appreciate you
but
for that.
our short on
Swept the
Bitcoin
lows
is
at
not
11
doing
a.m.
so good.
Bet. Let me take a look at that. Just swept the
I mean,
lows at 11
it's
a.m.
barely down, but I'm just saying.
11 a.m.
Not in
what?
profit
Eastern?
anymore.
If 11 a.m. Eastern, you're talking about this?
It did break above
I mean, yeah,
this.
it did trade. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, it did
A good
trade
sign.
below with less sell
But,
volume. So
oops,
if you're looking
sorry,
at
guys.
that, then
But
it'd be the
that
absorption.
purple box is really the danger.
I just liked
zone.
how Nas set up better. But yeah, I mean,
Like our trade shows,
Oh,
we
kinda nice.
are above this purple box.
not
with
me
stop
joining now
loss.
thinking we just got started. Oh, good. I'm about
Still
to
holding on that.
close things here, and then
exit.
you'll have the recording
The
to check out.
longs are where I'm more so looking.
Gonna get a stake. Gonna get you a stake once I get my payouts. Just
Might
past
need
my
to
funded.
close.
Hey, let's go.
Might need to close.
Bet.
Might need to. We'll see.
I'm always down for some steak. All right.
Yeah, I will.
We'll go ahead and end
Should I
things off
just-
there. I appreciate everybody for hopping on today's session. I will.
Valentino's up too. This is what I'm saying. You got constant education on this platform. These are all live traders. Like, it does not get better than this. And this is Forex and crypto. There is more Forex educators live than there is crypto educators live, but let me just show you. So, you go foreign exchange. Okay, so you got foreign exchange, stocks, crypto, e-commerce, personal development. Personal development is just a free add-on, mindset stuff. First, I'm going to show you. So this is the schedule. They all have, you set your time frame, Pacific, blah, 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 or Eastern, whatever. You go down the list, and you can see all the schedule for, this guy's Monday, 8 a.m., then Tuesday, 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 5 a.m., 8 a.m. Obviously, there's certain educators that people like more. And the other thing is, some of them will just jump on off of their, not even on schedule, but just jump on and teach like a bonus session. They just hop on sometimes and go live, even not even based on their schedule. Like, this is the crypto and stock section. Mike Sotero, just yesterday, he went on live for just like a bonus on Tuesday. Um, this guy, Curtis Cobain, he was one of the first educators in 2016 on here for crypto. He was like the first crypto educator. This guy is very, very knowledgeable, helped me so much in crypto, but also very entertaining, funny, and he creates such good energy and atmosphere on his live sessions. Everyone has a good time. I mean, that's not even just with him. I'm just saying him in general, but other guys too. I mean, everyone's got good personalities. So this guy Charlie, he's on every day at New York Open, 5 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday, and he's in the Scalper Club, so he scalps crypto. So yeah, I mean, you just got so many options. You literally have educators
Anything that y'all
all day
decide to
long.
do or don't.
I'm gonna mute that so we can talk. Let's see what he's saying.
We can go ahead and start it off here with this Goldilocks, right? You know, for y'all that are following me on Go Social or that are tuned into Oros, I did send out a potential buy idea here for this gold, and I was really liking how the price action was looking at first. But once
TXY
we
broke
didn't
above.
go after this and we failed to break
SPX
this,
could short from here.
that's when I really wasn't liking it anymore.
And
but,
NASDAQ.
you know, I did hold through that. You know, I did give a bunch of updates throughout Go
I'm
Social.
gonna close my TikTok live, guys. Have a good day.
Just to show.
Follow, like, subscribe.
Right, this was the
get on my YouTube channel. It's all in with Mitch, one word,
nice
just like
reaction.
on here. Follow, like, subscribe, guys. Have a good day.
And this was my second attempt here. Okay.
229 viewers on the TikTok live.
But ultimately could not stick in the area. So as far as now, like, I'm not looking to still buy gold. And honestly, I'm thinking of just cutting out Wednesdays in general because just even noticing in my own data and stuff, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is usually bangers. And then once we get to that midweek where we could start to see reversals, which can happen around Wednesday, Thursday, that's when, you know, things get a little etchy, right? A little sketchy just for myself because, you know, the approach here, I really like to trade in the direction of the trend. We did see this move complete as far as taking out these highs, and we fell just short of 29.50. So the thought process was maybe we'd get one more push here to 29.50, and it just was not able to stick. So, you know, I'm gonna be watching Wednesdays more just for like observation, because the day of midweek has never really been that great for me. It's just really knowing if it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday, right? Is, you know, if that's when you're going to get your midweek reversal, and where you see things really start to turn around. Even like with GU gave a really nice reaction from the area that was talked about yesterday, right? I did close out majority of my position here at this high. So we got a really nice reaction out of this area from that for like a good 40 pips or so. And then I just ultimately trailed the rest and got trailed out. But even if we look at this GU, it's like at the start of the week, you know, nice bullish moves for the most part at the start of the week, right? And then we ultimately see it reverse going into Wednesday, London here. And so, I mean, you guys can back test it, right? That midweek reversal that can happen Wednesday or Thursdays. But definitely, you know, it's just a little trickier to figure out which day it'll happen. So, moving forward, yeah, gave a 1 hour sweep. Yeah, for myself on this GU, I really didn't see bearishness out of here. I know that some people were talking about they were looking for sells, but I just didn't see bearishness from here yet. Like, everything to me here looked like it should give another bullish push, which it did. So that was a nice move there that was capitalized on. And then now this is more so to me the clear bearishness, right? The clear 1 hour break of structure to the downside, where I would actually anticipate, actual downside on GU, right? Now with us getting this 1 hour break of structure, if I were to see this come back up into this range, I would think we could go ahead and continue short if we have not come too far down to continue long, right? So, but this range here on this GBP USD is fairly large. So I don't think I will be dealing inside of this
No,
range
SPX,
here.
this
If it
short
gives a
could play
short,
out.
I would definitely be interested in that. But I don't think I'll be dealing inside of this range for any potential longs on GU, just because technically for myself, this would be the full range here. And unless I get a really obvious 1 hour break of structure to create a smaller range inside of this larger range, I really just don't want to deal with it with how slow GU moves and how much it likes to kind of just, currencies in general back and forth consolidate before really giving you any type of move. So, yeah, that's my thought process on this. I would definitely be interested in seeing the shorts out of this area if we were to come back. But, that's something that would be visited later on. I don't think we'll get up there today, right? I don't think we will, but you never know, right? You never know. We could, but I really don't think we would, right? But yeah, overall, this gold, now that we have this 1 hour break of structure, the thing with gold is, we could still see this blast through all of this and go to 29.50. But for myself, my thought process would be now wanting to see us give shorts. That would be my thought process, right? Now I would want to see us go to the downside if it came back up inside of this area and presented the proper price action. Okay, so that's what I would anticipate, but we shall see. We don't have anything of interest as far as where I'm expecting big moves until Friday.
Quick recap. Right before I left to go, I did close Solana. It was starting to break down. Jimbo, hush. Just a quick recap. Solana was starting to break. It failed to break above this. I could be wrong. Maybe it's going to run some more. I got out of my position on both my funded and my regular account. I'm letting ETH ride because it's doing a little bit better. Oh, I closed it on my main account. Sorry. But on my funded, the challenge that we're filming, so right now we're sitting at $10,121, but that's also including this trade. Bitcoin, we are maybe I closed too early. I might have messed up on Solana, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta secure your profits. So gold, I got 2 shorts on gold, here and here. And we got change of channel right here, so we're breaking down. I'm also on a short on SPX. It is coming back up though. Let's see what it does. I'll watch it from my phone. Alright guys, see you in a little bit. Alright guys, so like I was showing you, sorry. Ethereum's, kind of hanging out. It's real slow motion right now. But we are doing decent on day 1 of recording the challenge. Practically started the day before, whatever, and those trades this morning. And so, we're basically at the very beginning. Okay, so we are all good. So Bitcoin's pulling up. I would not be complaining if Bitcoin if we lose this trade, I'm not going to be mad because I want crypto in general to be bullish. I don't want it to be bearish. So I'll take this little short loss if it hits it and be even happier because long term it's going to be looking better. But you got to take, even if it's not what it comes to day trading, you might have money, way more money, long-term investments in whatever you're trading. But, when it comes to day trading, you got to take the opportunities that present itself, which is just like people sports betting against their favorite team. You know what I mean? You can't trade with your heart. You got to trade with your mind and what you know is right. And I wanted to show you guys. I got on WeX. I got the first $100. Let's go over to the rewards and find out. Welcome bonus. Let's see which one it was that they gave me. So they gave me. What? I'm confused. It's saying it's this one. They gave me this one, transfer 200 to get 100. So this one's filled. Why doesn't it say up here that they gave me? I don't get it. Anyways, the other thing is, I'll have to figure that out later. But they gave me the 100. I can see it now. I deposited 245. I got 345 now. We took this one little short on Bitcoin, but it's like nothing. You know what I mean? Pennies. Matter of fact, did I even set? Dude, what? I set the stop loss. That's weird. 972. No, no, no. 7200. Oh,